Does everything work? Mic is there, Spotify audio is there. Let's turn on some music. There we go. I need notes and I need YouTube and Twitch. To find the VOD that I need Lancelot. This is the only place where this is saved, by the way, in Lancelot's watch party. Okay, certainly my set versus Mirko is somewhere, right? Certainly, right? Here it is. It was a very quick set. So, let's watch it. See how I use stage, because that's what I'm looking for today. Just gonna make sure everything is alright. There we go. There it is. Nice. Everything is as it should be. Okay. Let's get started. So, I'm actually going to track what I do, like frequency of options and such. I dash in and dash out at the start. Let's write that down. Dash in and then dash out at the start. And then let's continue. It doesn't feel like I ever swing for it. I was kind of just waiting for Lucina to whiff, and it's like, sure, if she does a very rising aerial, she could. But I don't think people are really going to just give you whiff punishes that much at higher levels. Right. Nice. Yeah, I can do this. So less. This is a nice conclusion, I think. It makes sense, like he sees me moving, right? If your opponent is moving a lot, then don't do things that can get whiff punished. Makes quite a bit of sense. I'm moving, he's not swinging. Right? I ended up being the one who swung. And now I'm in the corner, so he's pressing more buttons. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. Maybe I should put myself, like, over Lancelot. There. Actually, no. He can be there. He can be there. Saren is calling me Foster Silver. That's pretty funny. Okay. I want to keep seeing it. Like, I'm really not, like, the thing I'm swinging for it with is F-tilt at 15. Like, that does anything. Why am I F-tilting so much? Should be a rare option. So I'm having a slight bit of trouble talking right now because my jaw is slightly hurting from mewing. Okay. That was good. Overall, he runs away. The hell am I doing? I'm not taking stage. He's like running everywhere, which is kind of funny. That one was very good. F-tilt, nice. Except not. I'm F-tilting way too much. I'm not pressing anything that gives me anything. Like, I'm not using good moves. Napkin there is fine, just don't overuse it. I'm not pressing anything again. Okay, bear, nice. Now you're finally pressing some moves. Okay, I made that nair way too reactable, of course. And that one's nice at least. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Nice one. Lucina does have like those things that actually beat my down tilt, which is really annoying. Like, I need to change the way I play. And should we just make a note about that? Like, what do I do when my down tilt doesn't work? Just as a thing, like, what do I do when my down tilt can't hit their landings due to hitbox? What do I do instead? Because I know what to do when I can down tilt, but when I can't, it's kind of a problem, I think. And I think he was a little bit too aware of what I want here. I think overall, in a lot of ways, some of these tomahawks are great because they're going against what I want. Miro was super good at understanding, like, this is what the opponent wants, and then playing around that. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's take a look at the beginning again. I jump in with gun. I'm not very sure what that's supposed to do. I've had like too many instances of small things with gun that I mix in, and it's like, sure, it can be great to mix it in, but if I'm mixing in things constantly because I have so many, I become like super weak. Because I'm not doing anything at all that matters. if I am constantly just doing that. So there's that. So there's that. Yeah. Okay, one. Nice. What do I do? Like, I need to mix up my timing on hitting them in the air. At least my mentality to face challenges were good for a long time in this set. I strangely need to like whiff punish in the air by mixing up timings of hitting her in the air. Because I was hitting her at first timings, which is not going to work. That was good, like recognizing it was stale and that I could survive that. And get my jump back by landing on the platform. I was so close. I need to stay on focus, on topic though. Like, okay, what do I do here? I use a bunch of movement. I mean, this is good. I think this is good. Like, I can't really say exactly if it's not or so, but I think it is good. So that should have been a down, or F tilt down, but I messed it up. Okay. Too many grounded options again. How long do I stream for? I think I want to go to bed at a really good time today, so I'm only going to be streaming for a bit. It's a little bit too late, sadly. Or, that was completely undoable. He has the timing right, makes sense. Okay. It's very interesting there. It's like the moment I get hit by that, I need to drift out. Like, the moment I get hit, I need to drift away or towards the ledge. Because I need to understand that I'm going to get hit in that way and then drift out immediately after. That's what I need to do. And if I can't do that, I die. So there's that. I swear I move the same, like I do the same thing on the start of the game every time. I just move back and I never committed ever. I mean, I did it bad. Like, why am I doing so many ground moves? I don't have a real reason. I was not pressing stuff. Like, I was just not pressing buttons. Really. not doing anything that was real. And there, Egon. Yeah, I need to make that note. I need to have an overall balance as well of like my week specific options. So even if they are not the same option, I can't overuse that. Yeah, like, even if they are not the same option, I cannot overuse. Hi Pinky. Yes, thank you. I felt like doing this today for intrusive thoughts, I guess. Anyways, today I am going to get better at the game, so I'm putting on my relaxing playlist after the sun. Right. Yes, that was the note they wanted to make. Okay, there we go. Putting on my relaxing mix. Just like last time, it was very relaxing. Okay, there's a notification. This is the only way to watch this VOD, by the way, because they forgot to upload the VOD. Yeah, I need an overall balance in like week options because like that's an AHA, and then I go into gun, and then I go into gun, and then I go into AHA, and it's like, sure, they're all different options, but it's a lot of shit options. And that's a gun again. So because of that, I end up doing nothing. Like, I didn't do anything at all. So that's pretty funny. Yeah, and then look at what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some weird stuff. Okay, to recover, that's fine. That's fine. That was also fine. I should have gone super low though, because Lucina can actually not hit me for doing like okay, that's up gun into AHA into like okay, that's fine. But like my I clearly use and I sequence that. I clearly use way too many bad options. So I'm kind of just using Joker's worst moves, and not only that, I'm also overusing them. So that's not the best, for sure. Okay. 65, why am I F tilting so much? I just need to use what's strong, which is aerials, because I can move and I have low lag and I can get stage. And I can't tell which ones to do, but I'm overusing moves. I don't understand how it does, like, I became so rigid for this entire set. I was just doing I was doing so like few moves. So few moves. And like I was just not doing anything at all that was real. The amount of time I even went for near was low. What was I doing that set? To be honest. What was I even doing? Anyways. Let's look a little bit more on... it's been a long day for me. Oh, right. I need to stand up a bit. Okay. So... I need to find a good set to see, like, I need like MKLeo versus like a sword hero. I can just take like Leo versus Spargo, Cloud, Joker. This one's older, so I'll take this one. Now I'm just going to check like what he does with stage. I think he clearly has a like better bias for just like taking stage. Like he's going in and he's mixing timings and he's doing dashbacks occasionally, but it looks like his goal is always taking stage, right? So, okay, why are we doing captions? Okay, nice. Clearly, he has already a much better balance in options than me, who is only doing F-tilts like an idiot. Okay. Like when you look for with punishes, even if you do, maybe you do that only for a split second. And then you... and then afterwards you just go back, right? He bears out of disadvantage quite a bit, I believe. I should probably do that occasionally as well. Just like bear. I end up taking notes about other things now, but I am seeing things about the thing I'm trying to learn, at least. But I shouldn't just be doing my super slow recoveries, which is like the only thing I do. Sometimes I should be doing them a little bit faster, I think. Yeah. It's like, I love my slow recoveries with guns and stuff, but sometimes I just gotta be quicker. Okay. Let's take a look. Of course, he takes as much stage here as he can. Here. Immediately goes for it again. As well as here. Move it down for there. I feel like that's a bad idea. Pretty nosy is getting grabbed. Here you could just, like, gun where you had to jump, and it would have been fine. I think you probably did that a little bit too predictably, but I mean, it can screw up their, what's it called? Breathing process, whatever. So, kind of see the value in that. Okay, slow recovery that time. I'm gonna mix up whether you go slow or fast. Since you can, in this game, have different speeds, I think you want to mix it up. Sometimes you go slow, and sometimes you go fast. That's what I think. And I feel like I am always kind of slow. Almost always. Okay, 89, 170. Great. This was not the one I was looking at. I got completely distracted. Okay. I feel like he definitely has a better push, right? Well, I'm just kind of going back and forth. What he does is reacts when going back and forth to them retreating and take the space. Something like this, I would guess. Because let's say we're both moving back and forth, right? And you notice they are playing for stage. When they are moving backwards, you can react to them moving backwards to go forward. Yeah. No, this is absolutely a dimension where okay, yeah, that was a big thing. I think that was a big thing to realize. Because I think when I play versus Little Mac or grounded characters or such that move a lot in that way, I think I continuously experience that I am not quite able to, like, reach them. So when my opponent is moving, I want to react to things that could give me an advantage, right? Stuff like them running away, so I react to that to go in, or they run in and I could react to that to dash back. And potentially I need to definitely 100% experiment more with this and see more how it works. But versus characters that are abusing this, I'm gonna expect there to be some mix-ups as well. Like, they think you realize you react in this sense, so they dash back, and then they just hit you instead again. Stuff like that. I am expecting that kind of thing to be, well, a thing. So because of that, I should be careful. But I should start reacting to their movements a bit more like that. At least be doing something, because I honestly feel like I'm just I am really just swinging at air when I play my games with movements or whatnot. When I play versus Mirko or just Lil Mac, because I use movement a lot, I'm just swinging at air, really. I just swing randomly, and sometimes they're there, and sometimes they're not. I have to work on that. Okay, so yet again, it looks like he just reacts until, like, there's so many times where you can react to an opportunity to take stage, right? Like he shielded, or he whiffed a move, or such. So take stage as a reaction to them being limited. Right? I believe that makes sense. Let's go to 40, and then I will stop the stream. I'm gonna take melatonin now, actually. Or no, I'll take it then. Yeah, so he reacted and took stage. Great. What more is there? Let's see. This can be fine to mix in, just don't overuse it. I feel like if you're also using Aegon there, you might actually be doing too many weird things. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm tired. Nice one. So he sees the whiff and immediately goes for the grab, as you read that he's not going to spot dodge, I suppose. Or just like, yeah, read that he's not going to spot dodge because he actually shielded here, which is super hard to see. Okay. Gets a free opportunity, basically. He's grabbed and canceling to look cool. By using it here, and then making sure he's not using it anymore here, he prevented the what's it called? Opportunity to just kind of die by placing it in the right spots. It wasn't a risk reward, actually. Rebel Scar can have better risk reward on places where they can only aerial. But it's still not the best. I think Yeah, I've seen some really good things. It's too late. Didn't have to commit to it either. Nice parry. Okay. That was insane. Should have gone for down smash or F tilt. That's funny. So he parries it. What kind of... He made such a weird face at that. Like, rah, rah. But whatever. One. Okay. Let's check the stage usage here. I think Sparger obviously... No. He charged limit. I feel like Sparger's the kind to just go straight in. Leo definitely overusing Rebel's Guard. And that should be it. Okay. Leo is kind of sucky here. But I still want to see how he does with the stage control. This is loser's semi-final. Okay. How does he use the stage? He went straight in, like, and if he baits, he's looking to go in. That's the big thing, really. It's like, sure, they bait occasionally, but the overall plan is pushing. So, that's the super important thing here, really. Okay, 2 more minutes and then... Oh, okay, I'll watch this game. And then we'll see. Because it's like... The overall plan definitely should be to take stage. If you're just like... going back and forth. Like, sure, he was going back and forth there, but then he took the stage. And then he took it. I think that's definitely... And then when he didn't, what ended up happening, like, look, he's just walling here in, like, the corner of the stage. He just gave Leo a free opportunity to just attack on him. Right? Imagine if Leo had swung at him going in, then Sparger wouldn't have gotten anything. Leo would still have got a stage, basically. And if Leo had just walked, he would have gotten stage. It's like the only way Sparger wins that interaction there would be if Leo goes for some crazy commitment out of nowhere. She kinda does, like... You said he's completely right as well. Okay,